सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। धरती पर स्वर्ग बसा लेना, ओ मानव तुझ पर निर्भर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। से दीप जलाता चल, तू सबको गले लगाता चल। तू प्रेम एकता शांति सत्य सहयोग के रत्न लुटाता चल। गुण ही गुण भरे पड़े तुझ में, अंतर तेरा रत्नाकर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। जन्म पाते, जो पर दुख को अपना माने, वो मानव देव से बढ़कर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। धरती पर स्वर्ग बसा लेना, ओ मानव तुझ पर निर्भर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। सद्गुण अवगुण के कारण कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है। कोई हीरा है, कोई पत्थर है।
Hello. It's working. वो माइक नहीं चल रहा है.
Not working. मैं निकाल दूं फिर. Om Shanti. 10th of July. What is Murli? A successful tapasvi soul means who is the personality and royalty, royal personality of purity. Om Shanti. Today, the remembrance of tapasvis, Yogi Baba's children, everywhere is reaching Bap Dada, wherever they are sitting. Some children are celebrating the corporeal meeting personally in Madhuban as a result of their remembrance, and some are experiencing remembrance and the meeting in the subtle form, no matter wherever they are. Bap Dada is seeing the children in each form. Today at Amrit Vela, Bap Dada is seeing the practical form of tapasya of the children. Definition of tapasya. Each child is doing tapasya. All have the aim and the enthusiasm for this. All are tapasvis, yogis, deep meditators. Because the speciality of Brahmin life is tapasya. What is the meaning of tapasya? Tapasya means to be lost in deep love for the One. There are very few successful tapasvis. Not everyone is really successful tapasvi. But there are many effort maker tapasvis. The sign of a successful tapasvi
Но
is
настоящих тапаси мало.
that the personality of purity and royalty of purity will be constantly and clearly experienced from his face and his character. That's known as behavior. Tapasya means that all traces of impurity, thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connection, all thoughts of impurity in all these aspects, thoughts, words, deeds, relationship, and connection, have been totally destroyed, finished. All name and trace of it is finished. When impurity has finished, this is called the complete stage, perfect stage. A successful tapasvi means that the personality and royalty of purity, second aspect, is constantly experienced in every word, every action, and from vision and attitude. Drishti and attitude. Purity does not mean celibacy. Purity does not mean celibacy. Complete purity means that none of the vices are touched, even in thought. Just as in Brahmin life, you consider any physical attraction and physical touch to be, it is impurity. Attraction and touching is considered impurity. In the same way, the mind or the intellect is attracted or touched by the thought of any vice, that too is considered to be impurity. Those who have the personality of purity, who have the royalty of purity, not touch anything bad, even with their mind or intellects. Because to be a successful tapasvi means to be a complete Vaishnava. In India, there is a special caste called Brahmin Vaishnava, and they are very careful when they go out, are careful that anything from this impure world does not touch them. They come and then take shower. One who belongs to the clan of Vishnu is called Vaishnava. Vaishnavas never touch anything bad. So there's a physical act that the Vaishnavas do not touch anything. It is bad. Whereas for you Brahmin souls, it is a subtle aspect. What the meaning of touching? To imbibe or adopt something means to pick it up. Not only just touching, but you take it in. That is a very gross aspect of not to touch. But for you do not even touch in the thoughts. It's called being a true Vaishnava. Stay in remembrance simply at time for remembrance is not tapasya. Sit in long time and meditation and remembrance, and that remembrance is very good. It is not perfect tapasya. What is then tapasya? Tapasya means deep meditation, powerful meditation, purifying meditation is called tapasya. Fire of love, remembrance of one. Tapasya means that you yourself experience the personality and royalty of purity. Not only that, but you also give that experience to others. Are experiencing that purity and peace and pure vibrations from you, then you are true tapasya. Tapasya means that you yourself experience the purity and personality of royalty and also give that experience to others. Second aspect. Successful tapasvi means those who become special, great souls. Special souls and great souls are called the personality of that land or personality of the world. Not only personality of that for that country, but personality of the world. The personality of purity means third aspect. The personality of purity means to be constantly busy in two aspects. Serving yourself and others. Not only you are experiencing, but others should experience your purity. And second, not to waste your energy and thoughts, but to use them in a worthwhile way. That's the meaning of personality. Such a soul is called one with personality, personality of purity. Tapasya. Those with personality keep their minds or intellects busy in trivial matters, small matters. So in front of you, elevated souls, are the things of impurity, big or small. Just check that anything is influencing you. Therefore, to be a tapasvi means not to see while seeing, not to hear while hearing such things. Have you been practicing this? It's a small matter or it's a big matter? Ordinary thing or very big situation? Not influenced by that. Have you done such a tapasya? Or do you think, I did not want to learn it, yet I saw it. I don't want to listen it. I heard it. Means I took it in. When you do not have any connection with something, you don't see it even while seeing it, then you will not think about it, you will not speak about it. If you see something while walking along with you, then an example. If you see something while walking along, what do you do? If you see somewhere rubbish, would you stand and look at it and speak about it? Touch it? So this always impure thoughts, vision, vibration, seeing, waste. Consider those to be side scenes and go beyond. Do you not? In the same way, if you hear something or see, if it is of no use to you, through hearing it, do not hear it. Though seeing it, do not see it. If your mind or intellect imbibes it, how do you know that you have seen it? If it stays in your mind, think about it, and then you speak. It is like this, it is like that. It means that it has touched you. That weakness, you have touched it. If your mind or intellect imbibes it, think it is like that, it is like that. That is known as touching waste, and that is called bad. It is not good. It means you are not a complete Vaishnav. You don't belong to true Vishnu clan. If there is a percentage in the personality of purity, it means that there is a lower percentage of tapasya. If this level of purity is not, that means your tapasya is of low. Do you understand what tapasya is? Do you understand? Check yourself this way. During the year of tapasya, do you experience practical form of the personality of purity? Personality of purity can never remain. It is definitely visible. You saw Sakar Brahma Baba, and you used to experience the personality of purity very clearly. You experience this side of tapasya. How Brahma Baba's personality standing in front of, in crowd, vibrations pull you. And also even not only just for yogis, but no yogi souls. Baba came to Delhi, and one newspaper person, actually his wife used to come to Gyan. She asked, please come and see at the center, but he never came at the center. But then when their founder has, okay, it will give me the opportunity to see what is the reality. So he came. He saw Brahma Baba and looked as magnetic energy. And then he also, when other told he was listening MURLI with great attention. Like something very special is being told. And then Baba gave him toli. He says this to his wife. Do you know what he said? This is a personality of balance. She's asked, what is the balance you mean? She says he was so powerful, a magnetic energy, but he was so soft like butter. Butter. In India, butter, no, it is a butter, not the frozen butter, but generally fresh butter. So soft and pure butter. That was actually the personality of purity. This person from India speaking about Baba. So you have seen this. So actually, when you touch Baba's hand, my personal experience is also, I have shared it many times. It felt just like the light is coming from the hand, from a cotton wool. And I'm wondering when I'm holding Baba's hand. Baba was holding my hand actually too. He was showing me around at that time, Pandya Bhavan Training Center. And my experience itself. So you have experienced personal purity very clearly. You experience this sign of tapasya. It's called tapasya. So let others know, now experience this in you, what you experience from Baba. You can give an experience with both your face and your character. Even now, many people experience this, but you must now spread this experience in yourself amongst others. Today, Baba told you about the personality. Baba will talk about royalty another time. Everyone has come to celebrate a meeting. Bap Dada has come to celebrate a meeting. Bap Dada enters corporeal body like yours, as you have entered the body, to celebrate a meeting too. He has to become the same as you. Incorporeal becomes corporeal. Avyakt becomes corporeal. He has to become the same as you. Since you are corporeal forms, the Father also takes the support of a corporeal body. However, do you in fact have to change from corporeal to subtle? Question mark. Do you have to change from corporeal to subtle? Subtle? Or you come as that you are a subtle body and have entered the corporeal body. You are incorporeal. You have the corporeal. So then you actually are originally subtle and incorporeal. Or does the subtle have to become corporeal? What does the law say? You want to become avyakt. Do you not? In that case, why do you bring the subtle avyakt into corporeal? Originally, your consciousness is pure. You are originally the subtle energy. Since you also have to become subtle, why do you not let the subtle remain the subtle? Continue to experience the experience of being subtle meeting. Continue to experience of subtle meetings. According to the drama, the subtle is also tied by the bond of drama to come. Avyakt Bap Dada is also according to Dhamma to come, by the bond of drama to come into the corporeal. After Murli, I will experience this. I will share my why Baba comes in the such incorporeal, is still in the corporeal, and what it is that the secret that attracts him. Acha. However, according to the time and circumstances, the experience of subtle meeting will be very useful. Therefore, make this experience so clear and easy that you experience a subtle meeting in the same way as you experience corporeal meeting. Do you understand? At that time, do not say that you have the habit of meeting the subtle in the corporeal. You become subtle and meet Baba in the subtle form. You can celebrate a meeting according to the time. Do you understand? No matter where all of you have come from, at the moment all of you are Madhuban residents. Or do you consider yourselves to be Maharashtra residents? Bombay, Pune had come at that time. It's called Maharashtra. Region Maharashtra. Maharashtra residents or Odisha, east side from India. Odisha residents. Originally, you are Madhuban residents. You have gone to different places for the sake of doing service. So Brahmin means Madhuban Nivasis. You have gone to your places of service. Therefore, never consider your place of service to be your place. Many children are told to change their place and they reply, no, send us to Punjab or send us to Orissa. Are you originally from Punjab or Orissa, where you have come from, the region you have come from? Or you are originally from Madhuban? So why do you say that you are from Punjab and that you should only be sent to Punjab? We are from Gujarat, and so only send us to Gujarat. Are you ready to change your places? Are all of you teachers prepared for this? If any of you were asked to change, would you be ready? Look, Dadi is giving the certificate of no to all of you. That time was a plan that all from one region will go to other region, another region, another region, not the exchange of these one place, Bombay comes to Delhi or Delhi comes to Bombay, not like this. Anywhere, Bombay walas can go, maybe in Jaipur, and Jaipur wala can go in Madras, or Madras wala can go in Delhi. Like this, change the place, not where you want to go, you should go. No. Acha, this will be done in April. So Baba, at that time it was announced, and it was done practically. Many teachers in charge, zone in charge, were going from one area to the other area to give the sustenance and experience of what they had in their region. Only those who come prepared to change transfer should come to celebrate a meeting with Baba. When you go back to your center, you will not wonder. If you do not stay here, what will happen to this one? If you do not stay here, what will happen to this one? What will happen to me? You will step away a little. Do you wish to claim the prize of tapasya from Bapdada? Tapasya means total renunciation. No matter where are you living, your qualities are living with you. Your personality is living with you. Your purity is within you. That is doing service, not you are doing service. So wherever you go, you will not do less service because your qualities are, your personality is going with you. So ready to be transferred anywhere. So not think what will happen to me. You will be perhaps going far away from here. I am in Madhuban now. I am living in Jaipur. Oh, if I am sent in Kashmir, it will be a little bit far. No. No matter if you are sent a far country or near country, you are near. So do you wish to claim the prize of tapasya from Bapdada? So tapasya means totally detached. Tapasya means total renunciation. And nothing is mine. Or do you wish to give Bapdada a prize of tapasya? Or do you only wish to receive it? All of you should come having surrendered. Surrendered from the center. Do you have any attachment to any new building? Because some had made very big building, big centers, big retreat places. Baba is asking if you are sent somewhere else, do you have any attachment to it? Do you have any attachment to the new building? You have built it with a lot of effort, have you not? So it is tapasya means renunciation of mine, my place, mine task, mine responsibility. Nothing is mine. Where there is the consciousness of mine, what would mean tapasya called? Is that called tapasya? Tapasya means Baba's, yours, not mine. Tapasya means yours. And to break tapasya means to have the consciousness of mine. The moment mine came, it's my duty, it's my job, it's my area, it's my authority, my center. In Hindi, it is you are drowned, not only breaking. Mera, you become dirty, mela. The moment you say it's my department, my responsibility, then you are becoming here, mela. Mela means dirty. Mera means mela. Tera means tarna. Swim away. Swim away from this ocean. Tapasya means yours, and to break tapasya means to have the consciousness of mind. Do you understand? Do you understand? All of these are very acha. Then Baba saying, there are in front of Baba are very new teachers, young teachers also, along with on senior teachers. They would say it doesn't matter. We can go from here to there. Doesn't matter where they are sent. However, the senior ones have to think a little bit. They have mine, my center, my authority, my place. Acha, those who go to a center may also be thinking now about teachers, about the students. Not only the teacher is thinking, it's my place. If I go, what will happen to this student? It's my center I have built. How it will be looked after. No, this is called breaking tapasya. This will break your tapasya and you will be drowned then. yet mind will become dirty. Nothing is yours. Acha. What about the students? Those who go to a center, the students, what would they be thinking? Oh, our teacher might go away. Baba is transferring them. Baba is asking the students, are all of you also ever ready? That means you could go anyone could go anywhere. Or would you say that you want a particular teacher? I want only my teacher which was here. Those who think that they are happy with any teacher, they raise their hand. Any teacher goes at wherever, they are ready to accept her. Those who are happy with any teacher, they receive, knowing that Bap Dada is responsible. So whoever teacher will come will be able to serve you. No? That Dadi and Didi are responsible. Baba is responsible. Dadi and Didi are. So you don't have to worry who teacher will come, who will come, which teacher will come. If you are ready, raise your hands. Now this is being recorded on TV. Many raise their hand. Baba, doesn't matter. Whoever you send, we are ready. Whichever teacher comes. Raise your hands. Now this is being recorded on the TV. Take everyone's picture on the TV and we will then see them, whether they remained attached or detached. This will be question of a final paper. To be a destroyer of attachment, an embodiment of remembrance. Everyone has to be ready for the final paper. So you will rehearse this. Will you not? The zone heads also have to be changed. Young teachers, old teachers, new teacher, head teachers, all were changed. Pandavas will be also changed. Not that Pandavas' brothers are living there and they have to be just there. No, they should go at other place. From other place, people come here. What is yours anyway? Nothing belongs to you. Bap Dada gave it and Bap Dada took it away. Acha, all of you are ever ready? Are you ready for this? Therefore, congratulations to all of you for raising your hands that yes, we are ready. Not where we want to go, no, wherever you want to send us. Acha, to the successful tapasvi everywhere, to those who constantly stay in personality of purity, to those who constantly stay in the royalty of purity, to the constantly true, complete Vaishnava souls, to the world transformers. First, those who transform themselves. World transformation, who constantly transform themselves according to the time. Means whatever went instantly, there's flexibility. Not rigid to the idea, rigid to authority. No, flexibility. To such constant yogis, easy yogis, natural yogis, great yogis, those who have this tapasya, have completely royalty of purity, they are then easy yogi, royal yogi, natural yogi, great yogi. Bap Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. Do all of you experience being, now Baba speaking to the groups. Do all of you experience being tapasvi souls? Tapasya means to belong to the one Father and none other. It is like that, or is there anyone else even now? Expect Baba. Baba is yours, and yet mind is attached to some other things. Tapasya means belong to the one Father and none others. It is like that, or there are anyone else even now. You are connected with your heart or with your mind with someone. Any person, check whether you are connected or attached to a particular person or any material or comfort. Is there no one apart from the one Baba? Not dependent or not attached to anything? Or is there still a little attachment? To do service as an instrument is different matter. But where there is attachment, either a person or a possession, the sign of that is attachment is that your intellect will definitely be pulled there. Your mind will definitely run there. So check where your mind and intellect wander throughout the day. Your mind and intellect do not go anywhere other than to Father and service. Attention, Baba and service, your mind should be focused on that. If they do, then that is attachment. If it is wandering other places. When you interact with others, that too should be as a trustee. It is not as which is mine, but yours. This is my work. I have to look after it. It is my responsibility. Do you ever say this? And with that authority you control and you say, do you ever say this? What can I do? It is my responsibility. Or you not only with authority, but with internal thing, you think it's my responsibility. Detached even from that as well. Do you ever say this? What can I do? This is my responsibility. Is it not? So I have to fulfill it. Do I not? I have to do it. Do you ever say this? Check, not even this much attachment. Or is it that yours is surrendered to you, and so how can there be any consciousness of mine? If you have surrendered to Baba, how can it be yours? So you cannot even say the words, I have to look after everything. I have to look after, I have to fulfill it. It's mine responsibility. As soon as you say mine, it becomes a burden. It is the Father's and the Fathers will do it. Not your responsibility. He will done it through anyone. Become detached totally from that. It is the Father's and the Father will do it. Have this consciousness. I'm just an instrument and you therefore remain light. Do you have that habit of carrying a burden? Do you? Baba's asking, you do have. You do not have the habit of carrying burden, do you? You have carrying burden for 63 births. Were you not? Have been always keeping your head heavy, or my, possessive to everything. When it's possessiveness, there is control. When there is control, then if others touch it, you lose temper, get angry. And when you get angry, you spoil everything. Doesn't matter whatever we are doing. So destroy it then. So no burden should not remain. Have the habit of, you have been having the habit of carrying burden. And this is their habit life. They cannot stay without carrying a burden. Their habit is so strong. They are compelled by that habit. How does you know that you are carrying burden here in your head? What is the sign of that? To believe, even to believe this is mine means to carry burden. It is Baba's task. It is Baba's power. It's Baba's responsibility. I just become a puppet in Baba's hand. Then you are not holding any responsibility, but you are doing it with responsibility. Is a difference. Do you understand? Have you kept aside a little thinking that it will be useful at a time of need? This is useful. Sometimes we think it is, this quality has to be there. I should certainly keep this consciousness. No. Have the Pandavas kept a little bank balance? My experience, my authority, my skills, my specialities. Is it in the bank here? Or a little pocket money? Let there not be the slightest consciousness of mind. And to say mind means to become dirty. Where there is the consciousness of mind, there will definitely be the dirt. Dirt of the vices. What would happen when you say, yours, Baba, everything is yours? You will not drown, but you will continue to swim. Mind means dirty, mera means dirty, mela, tera means swimming away. You are not attached to the water. Water is helping you to go through. And if you become possessive to this water, you are not swimming, you are drowning. Don't become possessive of position. Don't become possessive of your role. Don't possess a position of department. Otherwise, you're drowned. You enjoy swimming, do you not? So swim along. Acha, this is the eastern zone. The sun rises in the east. So the memorial of the Father's company with eastern zone is that the sun constantly ever shines there. All of you are successful in your tapasya. Are you not? Are you satisfied with your tapasya? Are you satisfied with your chart? Or are you going to become that? You have the aim, yes, I will become that. This is also a gift of a lift. Tapasya is a gift of lift, no attachment, only attachment with one Baba, and constant and deep love, lost in Baba's love. No old personality or sanskar. This is a gift from Baba. There is no expense in a gift. So it's a gift and lift. There is no expenses in a gift. And with the lift, you are not attached. You leave the lift. So even if you are given the opportunity, let it go and stay detached. There is no expense in a gift. You don't need to make the effort to buy it. One is your own effort, another is received a special gift from the Father. Lift is you have to uplift yourself. Let the where you are, go. It requires effort in name only, but for a name's sake, very little effort is needed, and you can have greater attainment through that. Let go of any kind of attachment, and you will get a great attainment. So even now, there is still some time. The year has not yet ended. Still, you can make effort. You can take whatever you want even now. Therefore, let the sun of success rise in the east. Tapasya should be powerful. Success means personality of purity, detachment, and lost in love of one Baba. Are you all constantly happy? Or do you become unhappy when something, small thing happens? Does your happiness continue to increase? Or does it decrease? Goes down or stays up? Are you conqueror of Maya? Or Maya shows you her colors, her wonders? No matter how many colors she shows, you are lords of Maya, you are master of Maya. Maya is the creation, and I am master creator. If it is troubling you, it means your creation. It is not Maya from others. It is Maya from yourself. It is your creation. Maya is the creation. So watch the game, but do not be defeated in the game. Show you, no matter how many games Maya shows you, just be an observer and watch everything of Maya as entertainment. Do not be defeated while watching it. Continue to observe it with detachment. Are all of you those who move forward in your tapasya? Are you doing this tapasya of detachment and claim a gift? Is good service taking place? You are flying with your own efforts, and so also in doing service. So all of you are first. Always remain first. Do not become second number. If you remain first, you will become part of the Sun dynasty. Whereas if you become second, you will become part of the Moon dynasty. And those who are in the first number will be conqueror of Maya. You have no problems, no questions, no weakness. That is called detached observer only. The first number means those who make fast effort. No questions means no doubts, no weakness, no feeling any problem. Those who are making fast efforts cannot be at the back. Always remember a detached observer and companion of Father. Totally detached. Nothing belongs to me. Let Baba take care of everything. Baba is my companion and I'm in his company. Acha, to the sweetest, most beloved love and remembrance and gift or lift from Bapdada of purity and personality. Good morning. Wonderful gift, wonderful gift. Blessing. May you be a true server. Proof of service. May you be a true server and put hope in those who feel hopeless. How do you feel hope in them? How do you inject hope in them? By keeping your enthusiasm. Don't let go of your enthusiasm. Constantly enthusiastic. A Brahmin means who flies and make others fly in a life full of enthusiasm. This is the practical definition of a Brahmin. Personality of purity and royalty, and as a Brahmin, enthusiasm. He can never feel hopeless because his occupation is to put hope into those who are hopeless. This is true service. The enthusiasm of true servers can never reduce. If you have enthusiasm, there is pleasure in living in this life. Just as when your breathing is normal, you are said to have a good health. In the same way, Brahmin life means always breath of enthusiasm, oxygen of enthusiasm. Always. Otherwise, there's lack of enthusiasm, oxygen. So both enthusiasm, not hopelessness. Om Shanti. Slogan: let the past be past. Let the past be past and learn your lesson from the past and be careful in future. Let past be past, but learn, that's the main thing. Only when we learn something, we forget the bad things, old things, critical things. And then we keep the future. And be careful in future that you don't become egocentric. Very careful. This is then one another Maya comes. You can become detached and then become attached to your achievement, and that is also failure. Just one practical example of Baba coming again and again, and why he is coming. In 1976, Gulzar Dadi came in London. And at that time, we had a small house. All the rooms were with double bed, means 2 beds, 3 beds. But room which was I myself living, we had 2 houses, 96, 98. Dadi Janki and Jayanti Ben living in 96. I was living in 98. So in that one room was of 1 bed. When Gulzar Dadi came, I offered myself that Dadi can stay in my room, but house was full. So where will I go? I said, no problem, I sleep in the classroom. I slept in the classroom. Meditation room. It was a big room. And there was a translite picture. The story of translite is that this translite, first translite, which was in Madhuban, this translite was there when Dadi left London. And she was sitting in front of Baba, talking to him. This Baba's room is so lovely. I can ask anything from Baba. And when she met Avyakt Bab Dada, she put this question, Baba, you are sending me abroad, but I will miss Baba's room. Baba said, you can create a room in London. But there was no translite, first translite, because Baba did not allow the photographs, but this one photograph, which is printed for Japan service. And from that translite was made. After 1 year, we came to London. Then this translight, new frame was made of silver, and this became, translight was bigger, a frame was bigger, or something was not fitting in it. So that picture of translight was sent to London. And in that time, Dadi sat with us, residents, and asked, so which room she should make the Baba's room? And at that time, we were very new in West and had this idea, people will not believe that if we keep Brahma Baba's picture, others will think this is their guru. And so we were hesitant. One meeting took place, not decided. Second meeting again that took place, still hesitant. Third meeting it was, Dadi said, Baba had said me to create Baba's room there. And so it was decided, okay, in 98, the house number 98 is Baba's new house, and then we can make it upstairs where Hindi class takes place. Okay, Baba's room was made there. And only those who are Westerner, Pakka, regular, they will go in that room. Hindi class will anyway have the meditation, MURLI class, Baba's room, in that Baba's room. So when Gulzar Dadi came, I slept in that. Midnight, actually, after 1 o'clock, I suddenly woke up. I felt somebody was just gently walking. I got up. I thought it's late. I immediately, it was summertime. I packed my sheet, pillow, and I thought, okay, I go. But I felt that it's not Amrit Vela. So I said, but what was happening? Who was here? It was just like a shadow moving very slowly. I awake, and I really felt Baba is moving back to the translight. I sat in front of Baba, and I heard these words, child, my account with corporeal body of Brahma is finished. I don't have account with matter, but I do have account with my children. I first did not understand. What is account with children? Baba's gone, no account. And here it is, after midnight, 1 o'clock, my intellect was trying to grasp what I am hearing. Then Baba again said, child, my account with Brahma's matter is finished, but my account with children is there. And then Baba said, child, you have received Baba, you have experienced Baba through the corporeal form. But my new children are to come. My children from abroad are to come. And they have to experience Sakar form. And in my mind, this conversation is taking place, but Sakar is gone. And Baba said, I took the support of matter. And for me, this Brahma's picture is also matter. I'm taking support of it. And that's why you see the experience. I suddenly realize why I feel Baba smile. Sometimes Baba's picture is smiling. Other time eyes are very big. Third time, the eyes are dry, very, very closed, and then gradually opening. I used to think this is my imagination. When I experienced this, I realized Baba is taking away my fear. And I felt Baba was present in this. Because I had thought, in the meeting, I always said this, foreigners would not accept this. We are in the foreign country. We do not, the picture, people will think this Brahma is our guru. This was my actually, in the meeting, my point to discuss. And Baba took away my fear, saying, child, for me, this is also matter. And then I realized that I was blocked here. I did not accept. If I accept, other will accept it. And so always this picture is also matter for him. But this energy enters and incorporeal becomes corporeal. Incorporeal becomes subtle. This was my experience that I practically had it. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Shanti. Thank you, Didi. Such a beautiful story. And I think everyone has special experiences with Baba's preaching.
Yeah. No, Baba says, is it subtle has to become corporeal or corporeal has to become subtle? This reminded me that we are making other way effort. And Baba comes from in subtle to become corporeal. In the same way, we should maintain subtle, then we come in corporeal. Others will experience our subtle. But we are trying to fight to become subtle from corporeal. So this pulls us and we remain here.
We could have now a short meditation after the MURLI speech, and then I would like to announce some things. Yeah? And here I also wanted to announce something. First, we have a meditation.
Of a yogi is something to sing about. Day by day we think about all we are doing and where we are going and who we are. The life of a yogi is something to celebrate. Takes us high and makes us great. Bound on a journey that takes us beyond this time. Loving, dreaming, working, feeling, sailing to a better world. Now's the time to find that highway, making real the things we've heard. The life of a yogi is something to sing about. Day by day we think about all we are doing and where we are going and who we are. The life of a yogi is something to celebrate. Takes us high and makes us great. Bound on a journey that takes us beyond this time. Seeking healing, finding revealing. On and on this story goes. Each alone and all together. We're all friends just going home. The life of a yogi is something to sing about. Day by